Hello, and welcome to Study Travel TV studios in London. I'm Scott Wade.
And I'm Clarissa Waldron, bringing you the latest study travel news stories.
The headlines this week: Australia updates ELICOS English language standards.
Belgian Agency Association established.
And IDP student research shows Canada gaining popularity. Although it has to be said, Clarissa, the latest Study Travel magazine statistics, which will be in the Global Report in the December issue, show that Canada's real performance in student numbers over the last 5 years has been flat. And a warm welcome back to you, Clarissa.
Well, thank you for having me. I'm loving the new studio. So what have the Aussies been up to, Scott?
Well, more regulations. Australia's Minister for Education, Simon Birmingham, has unveiled an updated set of standards for the English language sector, which he said would boost the reputation of providers, but the announcement has caused some confusion over testing rules for pathway students.
Brett Blacker, CEO of Peak Body English Australia and one of the architects of the new standards, which take effect from January, said the key change was that vocational providers would now have to adhere to the same standards of class size and teacher-student ratios as normal language schools.
Well, Brett reckons this is a positive step and it creates a level playing field for all providers. The new standards contain language skills provisions which, when students move on to tertiary study, the local media interpreted that measure as an additional language test being required.
However, this is not the case. Australia's International Education Associations issued a joint statement clarifying that there are no additional testing requirements in the 2018 national standards and that there is no change to visa requirements for pathway students.
Well, also unveiled at the Australian International Education Conference was the student research by agency chain IDP showing gains for Canada in favourable perceptions.
In the comparison of the 5 major English-speaking higher education destinations, Canada topped 4 of the 5 perception areas in the survey of more than 4,000 students in July 2017, namely affordability, safety, employment opportunities, and easy visas.
Well, the USA retained its top position in the quality of education category, but slipped in most other measures according to the students who answered the survey.
In the agency sector, a new national association has been formed in Belgium with the aim of lobbying government and raising the profile of the study travel industry.
Yes, a Felka stalwart, Pascal Carre, has been working on this project for many years, so well done to you, Pascal. The association, Abellio, was born in September 2017 with an initial 8 Belgian agencies, and Jérémy Henry of Information Planet was elected the first president.
Pascal told Study Travel magazine the aims of Abellio were to have the sector recognised by local authorities, to speak with one voice, work together towards the same goals, and put Belgian agencies on the map internationally.
Well, another Felka baby there, Clarissa.
Yes, the Felka family is growing, and now for a roundup of some of the other stories this week. ELICOS and Groupement FLE, the Association of French Language Schools, have signed a memorandum of cooperation, another positive example of interaction in the Felka and Gaela fraternity.
Absolutely. The Balearic Islands of Ibiza and Palma were showcased as study travel language study destinations during the New Look Fidele workshop last week, with Jared and Charlotte there to represent Study Travel magazine. Anna Kothar, Executive Director of Fidele, told them she was optimistic that 2017 has been another positive year for Spain.
Good stuff. And the Alfie team are on the move again to St. Petersburg for Alfie Russia. There's been no change in the student visa situation between Russia and the USA since last week. If this doesn't change soon, other destinations like Canada, the UK, Malta and Ireland will start to see a Russian upswing.
Yeah, absolutely. And everyone is gearing up for the big one, ISEF Berlin, which is only a week away now. See you there at the parties.
Cyprus-based Pascal Education has opened a new boarding facility at its English school in the capital of Lefkosia, providing studio rooms for 36 students.
And British Study Centres has announced the signing of a new franchise agreement to open a school in the Ukrainian capital of Kiev next month. Kiev is well and truly open for business.
And in the Study Travel Grapevine photo gallery this week, you'll find photos from the aforementioned Fidele workshop and fam trips hosted by DID Deutsch Institute and LAL Cape Town.
Well, thank you for watching the news. Thanks to our sponsor, Wimbledon School of English. If you have some feedback on this broadcast or life in general, please visit studytravel.network for everything study travel. Goodbye.
Goodbye.